sciatica?
Pain affecting the back, hip and outer side of the leg, caused by compression of a spinal nerve root.
Hey Google, call Dr. Edelstein.
And now, very soon.
Today.
This is gonna be fun.
If you're looking for a movie that's a blast and an epic adventure for everyone, just add water.
That was awesome.
Aquaman, rated PG-13, now playing.
Crab pizza is the pizza absolutely. Hey, kids! Happy Thursday, December 20th. It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Dun da 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 dun, dun da 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 dun, dun da 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 dun, dun da 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 dun. It's SpongeBob Trivia Night! Do you smell it? That smell. That kind of smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells smelly. H-Cuties! Is this the night your starfish shines? Is this your moment of glory?
No, this is Patrick.
Hope you got your bubble buddies together, because we're going jellyfishing tonight on HQ, the live bubble game show where you answer questions to win cash.
No, this is Patrick.
I am your host, Quizword, Sandy Checks, Mr. Krabs with better abs, Sheldon Planktons of Cash, the crustacean of curiosity, Sponge Scott Squaregowski, live from the greatest city on Earth, or under it. The city that never sleeps, Bikini Bottom. We started from Bikini Bottom, now we're here. With over 500,000 anchovies, including Yitzi Raven, Michelle Gower, Chelsea Nunez, Kat Trizzle 3, and happy birthdays to Angie, Adrienne playing with her son Jack, and Drake, aka Mutant Fox. So I don't think is it that Drake? No. Tonight I'm asking 15 questions. Yes, 15 more cues you can use. If you answer them all correctly, I better hear you give a victory screech, because I'll be awarding you a black belt in SpongeBob knowledge, plus a share of our cash prize, which is 5,000 Barnacle Boys, 5,000 Dirty Dans, $5,000! Who's gonna get their tentacles on that cash? I'm ready to party. Are you ready to party? I'm gonna be even readier to party on Christmas Day, just 5 days away, people, because that's when our holiday season finale is going down with a jackpot that keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's check in on that prize now. After last night's game, it's gonna climb with all the points that you guys earned. It's going up, up, up. What is it? $40,880. Woo, doggy. Do not forget to play on Christmas Day, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And what is the magic that is pumping up our prize? Points that you earn. How do you get them? By answering questions. It's that simple, folks. You were doing it already. No skin off your back. And those points lead to levels. As you level up from 1 to 10, you'll be awarded a free pass up through that corresponding question. So, for example, if you're on level 5, you can get questions 1 through 5 wrong and still be in it to win it at Q6. Think of them as extra lives that never die. If you reach level 10, it's like having 10 extra lives to use in the same game, every game until the season ends. They never expire. Of course, you can use extra lives too, in addition to those free passes. Refer your friends. Play 5 days in a row. Go ahead and buy one now. But you must be in the game at Q1 to be eligible to use those free passes and those levels and those points. So you got all that? Good. Now, what? Wait a second. What do we have here? Is Santa coming early? Very quickly there. Sweet mother of pearl! You never know what can happen when you're live with us on HQ. Do not forget to play that holiday season finale, which goes down this coming Tuesday, Christmas Day at 9 p.m. presented by a Google Assistant. And you won't want to miss the excitement around our new show, folks, HQ Words. Yes, another live game where you solve word puzzles to win cash. If you know how to spell, then you know how to win. Want to give it a spin? Tap the join beta button right now. And if you're lucky, you might just get invited to play HQ Words, hosted by the lovely and talented Anna Roisman. Tonight at 9:30 following our trivia game, Words Up. But you're here for the finest trivia establishment ever established for triviaing. You want that right now. Do you have the power within? The power within. Can you prove yourself sponge-worthy? Here's a hint. Mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish is not an instrument either. I have one important question to get us started tonight. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Rev up those fryers, strap on those thinking caps, and hike up those smarty square pants. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this spongy show on the road. P.S. Happy Leif Erikson Day. Kilmero, numero uno. Where does Spongebob live? Under the stairs, under the sea, or a dirty sink? The bikini bottom real estate market is red hot, recovering from that downturn in 2011 when Osama's body showed up. Our man Spongebob secured a 30-year fixed rate mortgage on a prime piece of pineapple real estate under the sea. That pineapple under the sea, baby. 2-bed, 3-bath, ocean views. It is beautiful. 553,852 of you, sweet like a pineapple for Q2. Who created the SpongeBob SquarePants show? Walt Disney, Steven Hillenburg, or Charles Schultz? We lost another brilliant mind recently when SpongeBob's creator passed away November 26th. He got his start as a marine biologist before coming up with the idea for a, quote, nerdy, squeaky, clean oddball. Squeaky clean. Engaging in nautical nonsense, of course. Rest in power and pineapple, Steven Hillenburg. Steven Hillenburg is our man. Charles Schultz, that's the Peanuts gang. Walt Disney, that's Disney. 457,437 got this one right. Remember, folks, speaking of Disney, they bought Star Wars. Star Wars, give me those Star Wars this Sunday night. Nothing but Star Wars, don't let them end. If you love Star Wars, join us Sunday, 9 p.m. It could be your only hope to win HQ. And tomorrow night, I'll just say this, tomorrow night, we got a really fun, clever show based on all 12 days of Christmas. That 12 Days of Christmas song? Yeah, that's tomorrow at 9. But back to the barnacles right now. Q3, in the show's theme song, which of these words describes SpongeBob? Squishy, porous, or absolvent? You've had it stuck in your head since you were in short pants yourself. Sing it with me now, kids. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. Porous, it means sponge-like. 366,011 of you dropping on the deck and flopping like a fish. For Q4, the shape of the Krusty Krab restaurant most closely resembles which of these? Treasure chest, bucket, or lobster trap? It's a secret formula for this Krabby Patty, but there's a disgusting and vile internet theory out there that the secret ingredient is crab, making Mr. Krabs a cannibal. It doesn't help that his restaurant is shaped like a lobster trap. I don't know. Is it a rumor? Is it a theory? Lobster trap is your answer. Pile on the sea cheese, sea lettuce, sea tomatoes, and onions. Are 185,529 of you. Ooh, a lot of you thinking treasure chest. I like my Krabby Patties with extra tartar sauce. Q5. Which actor once came to the rescue of Spongebob and Patrick in a live-action cinematic appearance? David Hasselhoff, John Travolta, or Burt Reynolds? This is gross, folks. Not gonna lie. A lot of tartar sauce in the studio right now. A-listers love visiting Bikini Bottom over the years, but only one of these came to the rescue of stranded Spongebob and Patrick thanks to his mighty swim stroke, the Baywatch King himself.
Who are you?
I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
They rode the Hasselhoff all the way home. That's David Hasselhoff for the win here at Q5. 244,061. Ooh, some people using extra lives there in this game at Q5. You're hassling the Hoff for Q6. What is Mr. Krabs' first name? Robert, Krevin, or Eugene? It is starting to smell, folks. He is a shrewd capitalist, or should I say crabitalist, who gave birth to a whale daughter, but while his employees call him Mr. Krabs, his friends call him Eugene. Like Oregon. His middle name is Harold, by the way. 227,622 pulling into the crustacean station at Q7. The SpongeBob quote that became a massive meme involved him bragging, "I'll have you know, he only did what? Slept for 2 days, cried for 20 minutes, or screamed for an hour." Who's on the meme team? Just one of the seemingly dozens of SpongeBob memes out there. This one started when SpongeBob was trying to prove his toughness. No sense in talking about it. Let's go to the videotape.
I'll have you know, I stubbed my toe last week while watering my spice garden, and I only cried for 20 minutes.
Crying for 20 minutes. Not to brag, 150,377. No crying for you tonight, but for 60,000. I'll have you know, you got Q7 wrong. You might be crying tonight. Q8. According to the title card, what does the BC stand for in the episode SpongeBob BC? Before counting, before comedy, or before creatures? Oh, you remember this one? BC took us a million years in the past where prehistoric Spongegar, Squog, and Patar learned how to make fire. How does fire work under the sea? Who cares? This was BC, aka before comedy. Comedy tonight! 82,887. Patar unga squog, Patar unga HQ, and so do you. You're eating your shirt at Q9. The pirate ghost that regularly haunts Bikini Bottom appears to feature which of these? A braided beard, bows in his hair, or an eye patch? Remember that Flying Dutchman? What he looks like? That Flying Dutchman's got a lot of crazy powers, loves trying to scare SpongeBob into wetting his square pants. He's haunting around Bikini Bottom with that pirate swag. A hat, a sword, big belt buckle, and some bows in his hair? Ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh! Savagery at Q9. I'm Captain. I'm mateys. Ouchie wowie, 15,948. Getting this one right, the rest of you sunk, spooked by the Flying Dutchman. But 15,948 throwing bows to Q10. Maybe you got that extra life. Maybe you got those levels. We'll see. This is level 10 here. Q10. Which of these is the name of a variation of the Krabby Patty whipped up on the show? Noodle Patty, Jammy Patty, or Pastel Patty? Patty cake, patty cake. Question 10. The restaurant biz is competitive under the sea, even though there's only two options. SpongeBob has offered many twists to the Krusty Krab signature dish: jelly patties, nature patties, pretty patties, and
take your noodle patty with you!
Noodle patty. Sounds like a ramen burger to me. 9,718 skating by on another savage question. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm feeling it tonight. We just lost 25K down to just under 10,000 of you there, scarfing down those Krabby Patties. Let's check in on my Krabby Patty. Oh yeah, I think it needs a little, just a little more of that sweet, sweet tartar sauce. Q11, which of these is not a way to attract a sea bear? Eating sliced cheese, stomping the ground, or wearing clown shoes? Sea bear. Is it a mammal or fish? Who knows? It certainly has a lot of triggers, including Squidward's bad clarinet playing, stomping the ground, wearing clown shoes, running, limping, which is worse than running, and eating cubed cheese. But not
everything that attracts a sea bear, and nothing happened.
not eating sliced cheese. Gotcha on a technicality there. 9,623 knew this one. 3,000, nothing's happening for you. I'm so sorry. It's Q12 though. In the Fry Cook games, what makes Patrick and SpongeBob stop fighting? Jellyfish invasion, screaming baby on the field, or their underwear color? I'm gonna need some more napkins over here, Ellen. And maybe a clothespin for my nose. Two friends become rivals in this athletic showdown in the final event, bun wrestling. Their pants rip, revealing, well...
Yellow. Pink. You do care.
their undies. Their underwear color, folks. And they remain best friends all along. Oh, you guys knew this one. 9,756. Got this right. Pat says the undies were white when he bought them. Ew. We're cooking with gas now. There are 3 questions to go in this SpongeBob quiz. Q13. How did Sandy Cheeks end up living in Bikini Bottom? Spying for birds, plotting against humans, or was she hired by chimps? Yeehaw! Bikini Bottom's resident land creature, Texan, very proud Texan and scientist, always seemed a bit out of place. The ocean is no place for a squirrel. In season 4, we found out her origin story. She was sent down there by chimps to do research and invent stuff. That makes sense to me. 8,002 of you. You are so close right now. You are not messing with Texas. You are not as dumb as the people in Texas. You got Q14, the penultimate question. Which of these musical legends did not appear in a SpongeBob episode? Pantera, David Bowie, or Lady Gaga? The wacky adventures of an anthropomorphic kitchen sponge seem to strike a chord, get it? With famous musical talent, Gene Simmons, Dee Snider, Victoria Beckham. So talented. Pantera lent a song to an episode, and Bowie appeared in the memorable ep, but no Lady Gaga. No Gaga. What gives? 6,251 of you in this game for Q15. You are HQ stars who could be born tonight. 6,251 of you, $5,000. It all boils down to this final question. According to Plankton, how is SpongeBob able to foil his evil plan in the first SpongeBob movie? His hits won't quit. He's too sick with the pick, or his chops are too righteous. Yeah, we're asking about the movie here too. You got the show and the movie, which was supposed to be the end. That movie was supposed to be the end of SpongeBob, but it was so successful, Nickelodeon's like, no, we want more. So they made more, and then more movies. But SpongeBob's 2004 feature-length debut saw Plankton almost get away with his evil plan to take over Bikini Bottom. But our man SpongeBob saved the day, thanks to absolutely shredding the Goofy Goober song, forcing Plankton to declare,
His chops are too righteous! The helmets can't handle this level of rock and roll!
his chops are just too righteous. Chops too righteous, 2,380. Your SpongeBob trivia chops are too righteous. You won, baby! We started with over 500,000 SpongeBob insane fans, I'm assuming, but we boiled it down to just 2,380 real ones. You are the true SpongeBob trivia champion. No one can take that away from you. Nothing compares to you when it comes to SpongeBob, at least. Congratulations, Finn C. Chumbert 31, Reeves 2192, CL Bean, George something, 8 a.m. C8K Davis. Ooh, a Grateful Dead, nice avatar. $2.10. I think that's enough for a Krabby Patty. I think that's what the going rate for is these days. Come back tomorrow at 9 p.m., huh? You want to do that? Come back tomorrow and get more points? We're doing 12 days of Christmas, partridges, turtle doves, French hens, swans, a swimming, geese, a laying, you know them, you love them, a lot of birds. And Sunday, Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, the robots, all of them, Star Wars, 9 p.m. I'll be there, will you be there, or will you be square? Star Wars Trivia Sunday. Remember, you could even earn more points by sharing the social, referring your friends. How many points do I earn for eating this? Check out how to do all that by tapping Holiday Season Finale at the top of the main screen in the app. If you don't see that on the app, update your app, all right? This is Scott Rogowski. Me, Scott Rogowski. You were the audience. You were great. I was okay. I'm signing off for tonight. I hope to see you again very soon. Remember, ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formioli. Mmm.